This dropped earlier. And it's the Wuyang story time. Apparently this is the, oh my god, I forget what these are called. It's origin story, comic origin story, and it's a comic, but it's read to us by the Wuyang voice actor. And then also this weekend, I believe, coming up is the weekend of the playtest for Wuyang. And actually, probably won't get in trouble for this. Spoiler alert. Well, I guess it's not spoiler. I don't know anything about Wuyang beyond like what you guys know. Because, obviously sometimes when you do like those like Overwatch events, like we did like for Flashpoint Spotlight in February, sometimes you get to see some upcoming stuff, like NDA upcoming stuff. I actually opted to not do any of that. I sat in a room on the corner of like the giant building that they had like for us, like with all the PCs for Spotlight. I was in a corner room, me, Emong, and Jay. And then eventually, like I've told this story before, like Aaron came in and a couple others. We did not want to look at any of the upcoming content. We didn't like touch anything. We didn't want to look at anything. I wanted to be like completely surprised and wanted to completely be in the dark for upcoming stuff. So I actually don't know anything, which is nice. I kind of enjoy being in for the surprise with everyone else again. So yeah, here we go. Let's watch.
Hello, my name is Howard Wong, and I voice Wuyang in Overwatch. Today I'm reading Against the Tide. Let's dive in. Centuries ago, a wise family dedicated themselves to understanding the Wuxing philosophy. After studying the 5 phases, fire, water, metal, wood, and earth, the building blocks of our world,
I love this take on like Avatar, but they added metal.
they founded Wuyang University, where traditional wisdom would pioneer new science. The school is divided into 5 colleges, each with a unique curriculum. Fire College, Martial Arts, Defensive Strategy. Metal College, Robotics, Technology.
Wait, so they're opening up a whole new like potential storyline here with like new characters? Because like there's the, oh my god, the place that Symmetra and Lifeweaver went. I forget what it's called. Any lore helpers? It's like Yishtar University or something. Vishkar. That was like the one like big college or big university. Now there's more.
Water College, Traditional Medicine, Medical Advancements. Earth College.
Oh, and he's gonna be from Water College, right?
Wood College, Civil and Environmental Engineering. During the Omnic Crisis, a task force of Fire College alumni beat back Anubis' forces. Since then, the college's prestige has skyrocketed. Only the best of the best are admitted. Fire College is where my parents met. They were top fighters during the crisis. And my older sister, Anran, she's been Fire's star student since her first year. I was so inspired.
Wait,
to
potential
follow in
new
their footsteps.
characters?
But when I applied,
Then regrade his exam. This is clearly a mistake.
I only scored high enough to attend Water College. When
Uh-oh.
word got out, I could tell.
Water College? But that breaks the family streak. It was
Oh no.
unexpected for us too. Thank goodness our Ming got into metal.
I disappointed everyone.
Oh no.
My family was trying to be supportive of my studies,
You'll need to work extra hard. We won't be able to help you.
but I think they saw me as a waste of potential.
Oh, that's
If
so
I wanted
sad.
to give them something to be proud of,
Then you were like blam, and the fire went whoosh.
that's when I knew we aced the project.
Ming, you're going to set the courtyard on fire again.
Maybe I just have to be more like her.
So it's like that fire staff you made.
But imagine this section condenses water instead.
It'd give water at least some combat capabilities.
I wonder why you'd want that. You know, I still get crap for not getting into fire. But at least I'm not her younger sibling.
Gee, thanks, man.
Oh.
So, on top of my
Hey, you know what? Honestly, all of this kind of, I know it's like, who cares? It's me whining, but whatever. But this actually hits pretty hard for me specifically, because I when I was in high school, I've told this story before, but I had a commitment to BC to play football there, but then my grades weren't high enough, and so I wasn't able to attend. I had to go to another school for a year, and then I ended up transferring out of. I was supposed to stay there for 2 years, and then I could go back to BC after technically, like, they have like the right, like if you go to a junior college, they have like the rights to your signing or whatever. But I opted out of it so I could go to Bryant because I couldn't stay there for another year. I was gonna go literally insane. But I remember even back then, like everyone being quote unquote like disappointed, like like everyone's like, oh, like you could have. If only you tried a little harder and all this. I had a bajillion things fighting against me, and it was always just like little shit. And what's funny? Even at the time, I remember being like, why do we care so much? Like, I should go to like a community college for like 2 years and then transfer, and then you get a degree from like a 4-year school, and like, who cares? Like, you save money. But I had like family and like whatever that was like, oh, like you have to like always
Hello,
but like,
Mr.
dude, just
Flat
traditional
Shoes, this
shit,
money to get a war-
But actually, what's funny? And now here I am, and I'm probably like the in the best position out of everyone else, and I've done like the most convoluted, weird path where, I graduated college, went and worked in esports, was making absolute nothing, and then playing video games at home during COVID, and like everyone's like, oh my god, like this is so stupid, like what are you doing? And now everyone's like, oh, well, now anytime it's like family events or like friends and events that like maybe I don't like hang out with as much anymore, because like there is a weird thing where that happens sometimes when you start going down the social media path, where like your friends kind of like they're kind of like, wow, you look a little cringe when you're posting this whatever, like why are you posting these videos or posting these thumbnails or whatever? And it's like, dude, that's how the game works. It gets a little annoying and it gets a little sad, but then once you start making it, everyone's like, oh yeah, you always knew. And with this, like, you can kind of, in the beginning, you do feel like when everyone is looking down on you, it's kind of up.
Normal studies. I started studying fire college lectures.
I kind of get it.
Something to share with the class, Wuyang. No, Shifu.
I knew I couldn't be exactly like Anran, but I felt trapped in her shadow. What would it take to stand with her in the light?
Yeah, like I had a friend growing up that like my mom would always compare me to. It was the same, like not like a sibling in the same way, but like, oh, so and so went to this school, or so and so's doing this. It's like, why can't you? You know what I mean? So like this actually hits pretty hard.
Attention students. Null Sector attack reported in Chengdu. Please report to the transport bay for further instructions. This is an emergency situation. Wuyang University students are asked to support evacuation efforts until official forces arrive.
Anran, I'm coming with you. No, don't leave the med bay. You'll be safe if you just keep away from the front lines. But you'll need help, and I said no. I can't protect you if you get in my way.
The 5 colleges lived in peace until the Null Sector attacked.
Your way? How could you say that? After all this time we've trained together. You don't trust me? I didn't mean it like, if I needed someone to tell me I'll mess everything up, I'd just call Mom and Dad. I didn't need to hear it from you.
All
Damn.
guards to your posts.
Wuyang.
Fire students, prepare to deploy.
But while I stewed in the med bay, there you go, all better.
Help!
The tide turned against us in Chengdu.
Null Sector overwhelmed us during the evac. Anran's still out there. You left her there? She made us run. We didn't know what to do. Hey, my sister. Where is she?
What was I thinking, picking a fight at a time like this? Her family.
Anran!
We're supposed to protect each other.
Wuyang, you shouldn't be here. Hey, tin heads!
Tin heads.
Away
That's
from my
crazy.
sister! Reverse the tide! You okay, sis? You idiot! What are you doing here? I had everything under control! Oh, yeah, clearly. Wuyang, I'm so sorry. I never should have.
That's pretty good.
Make it up to me later. Let's just get out of here. Don't get in my way, though. Oh, shut up.
3 weeks later, after Anran and I returned to the evac zone, official forces arrived. The following Monday, it was business as usual. Guess even Null Sector couldn't change our exam dates. I was nervous about what my parents would say, so I didn't tell them about what happened with Anran.
Why aren't you studying, Wuyang? Here, I peeled you some oranges. I'm just taking a break. What are you guys doing here? Dad bought us all matching hats. This one's yours.
Somehow
Matching
we found out
hats?
Anyway, I think I know who's to blame. When I came to Water College, I thought I'd never find my place.
Keep working hard, son.
But after everything, I'm starting to realize maybe it was here all along.
Wow, the medal the headmaster gave you.
Congrats on the house. I just bought my first home with my future wife last September. What? Yo, hey, happy for
So
you.
heavy.
Hey, much love.
Ugh. Too bad this doesn't count towards your GPA, huh? Hey, leave my grades out of this.
What a ride. I hope you'll join us in Overwatch 2 when Wuyang officially joins the roster.
That was pretty good.
See you there.
That was pretty good. I like that they're opening up more potential storylines. I mean, not like are they gonna use those storylines? I don't know. We'll see. I have a feeling that they're gonna, the way they've been talking recently. But man, if I gotten used to the pacing of Rivals and how fast they talk about something that appears, Overwatch takes forever for shit to happen. But they do it well when it does happen. So you got to give them credit on that one. But it looks good. It was cool. And Hero Trials this weekend, right? So I'll probably play it this weekend. Take a look, see how it is. Cool.